I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder director of CIP, Study Abroad and Immigration Experts. I previously worked at Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session streamed to our social media channels. Today is a big day, big changes happening today in the province of Ontario. It's breaking news, big shakeup in the province of Ontario. Let me just share my Twitter here. I just posted it. Not big fan of Twitter, but I did post it here on my Twitter account. So basically, the province of Ontario in Canada has placed a moratorium on 1 year business management programs effective immediately. So what it means is this is actually the letter, the directive which was issued from the Deputy Minister of Colleges and Universities and effective immediately April 4, 2024. All the colleges in Ontario will not be able to bring international students. So, as a follow up, my letter of March 27th, I'm writing to provide you with further information regarding the moratorium on 1 year business and management programs. As noted in the letter, the 1 year business and management program will be ineligible for allocation to international students for the next 2 years while the ministry undertakes a review of the program outcomes. The ministry recognizes that Ontario post secondary institutions offer outstanding education opportunities to students from around the world. Every student who studies in Ontario can be assured of high quality education with an international reputation for excellence. We are proud to be a partner in creating this world class post secondary education system. The moratorium is being put in place to ensure that the Ontario's reputation for international education excellence endures. In the recent years, there's been significant growth in 1 year business and management programs. While some of these programs have direct labor market linkages, others have more general focus. As enrollment in this program grows significantly, the ministry wants to be sure that the outcomes remain strong and that the labor market has the capacity to absorb new graduates who want to stay and thrive in Ontario. With the federal cap, it is equally as important that applications are focused on programs with high value to institutions and international studies. So basically, starting from the moratorium is effective from March 27, 2024. Offers and study permits obtained for international students from IRCC before January 22nd for 1 year programs in the appendix. We don't have the appendix, may continue with the studies. All offers and acceptance before January 22 and March 27 are ineligible for attestation and approval. So this is big news, guys. Other provinces still have this 1 year programs, and BC and other provinces have not are not making any changes as of now. But interesting, very interesting times. But again, as we understand, especially from South India, our students are IT, mechanical, automobile, electrical engineers, healthcare education still welcome. If you are a fresher and if you want after grade 12, if you want to study skill trades, you're welcome. So business and management 1 year programs are effectively you know, uh, under this new circular moratorium. I wish the government had taken not taken this step for the 1 year programs, but had done it for the 2 year programs. So there are many students from Gujarat, Punjab, Kerala who come for the 2 year undergraduate diplomas. These are young students after grade 12, right? They just complete the grade 12, class 12, and they come here. These students are a big disadvantage. One, when they study a 2 year program, diploma program of 4 semesters, the outcome, I'm not really confident about the outcome. They are very young people. They struggle mentally, emotionally, physically adjusting to their life abroad. And also with the current express entry point based system and also the PNP, these undergraduate students are at a huge disadvantage and they are very vulnerable for exploitation from the employers who are selling this LMIAs and all this stuff. So I wish the government of Ontario had actually, put the moratorium on the 2 year diploma programs and not on the 1 year programs because we have so many good students, studying marketing, human resource management, public relations, digital marketing, and have actually done very well Many of our students are working in digital marketing companies, HRs, marketing, project managers. These programs have excellent outcomes, and I feel that it was a wrong decision from the Ontario not to include the 2-year diploma programs rather, and including the 1-year PG certificate program, so business and management program. So it's interesting times. And yesterday I was actually reading, we have reached interesting. I have been in the international student international education industry for the last 25 years of my life. And uh, this is something what I'm seeing actually for the first time. Uh, you know, Very interesting time. So if you see this interesting news, so all the countries here, this is a very good article from the University World News. So at a simultaneous time for the international education, I wrote in, so Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, all the three major English-speaking countries have now an anti-immigration, anti-international student agenda. They don't want Australia. What they did, they had an 500,000 quota for immigration. They have now cut down to 250,000. UK is reviewing the post-study work permit pathway, and it is most likely that they might actually stop postgraduate work permits, post-study work permit authorization for students who are studying in UK. I've been very careful with UK because I started my career with UK. In fact, UK was one of the first countries I traveled when I was a student. I was very young. I was only 21 when I went to London, UK. And then when I started CIP, UK was my first destination. We were into healthcare recruitment, and I was very careful. UK does not have an immigration agenda and never had an immigration agenda. It is only for the best and the brightest. That is what the government always said, right? It's a very small country, already saturated, overpopulated, and I've never sent students to UK because I strongly believe that UK is tough with the settlement. So Canada has been a good option, and we have been successful in helping many students. So suddenly, right, just after the COVID, this year started, and Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, all these countries are stopping, uh, cutting down on international students and immigration. And here we have also the big thing happening also here. If you see President Biden and former President Trump coming, neck to neck with the upcoming elections, and President Donald Trump is plotting an even more aggressive anti-immigration agenda. Right? CIP, we work with J1 programs in the US and also to a limited extent study. And President Trump wants to stop everything as well. Very limited, very selective. So for international students, we are coming to a very interesting era where the governments are facing a lot of financial issues. These countries, housing issues and all that. So they want to cut temporarily on the immigration and the international students. So, but again, it is a temporary, it might be for 1 or 2 years and it will definitely change, but it will be selective, right? But Canada, unfortunately, I think I would probably say this is more the wrong governance from the government. Last year, the government decreased the IELTS score. They supported the Ontario province, which has actually placed a moratorium. This was the same government which actually approved these PPPs, public and private partnerships. And now they have made up the mess, and now they want to clear up the mess. Right? Interesting. So, getting back, Amita, are you from STEM background, Betty? We were discussing with Amita about the possible STEM draws, right?
Yes, my husband is from STEM. I am from I have my design background.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think STEM definitely coming up. I think anytime we should, I'm actually every week we have a draw. I'm hoping it is a STEM draw because it's long time due. It's overdue, I would say. If you look at all the draws, this is previous draws here. And if you look at the STEM draw, the last STEM draw was on December 8th, which is long due, almost, December, January, February, March, April. right? Fifth month going on and no draws. So I think we might see a big stem draw anytime soon. So fingers crossed. I think yes, we will have a stem draw definitely coming up. There has to be, a stem draw. It's almost 5, 6 months, so there's been no stem draw this year. So I am expecting. And where are you based in, Amita? Which province?
We are in Ontario, Kitchener.
You are in Kitchener. Well, that's my hometown as well. I live in Kitchener, Cambridge too.
Oh
Yes.
wow, I didn't know
Yes.
that. Glad we are in
Yes.
the
So
same
my
town.
first job was at Conestoga College, and since when I first landed in Canada, I've lived here in Kitchener, Cambridge. Now we are living in Cambridge, but it is technically Waterloo. I actually lived for 5 years in the Drello building, just opposite to the Fairview Mall bus stop.
Oh, I remember. That's the Indian building.
Yeah, now it is the Indian building, right? Interesting. Yes. Yeah. So, Amita, so I'm sure that they will be stem draws. And even if it is not stem draws, if you see this, the ONP human capital has gone down. The RAS score, the lowest score for the ONP human capital was 468. What was your husband's CRS, Amita?
Uh, from 1st April, it has been 505.
505.
Mm.
Okay. And before that?
It was 420. We were waiting for the 1 year of Canadian experience to get
Ah,
attached with the file.
it is going to work out. And when is was he a student or a spouse open work permit?
No, he was a student. I came on spousal, and like by the end of May, mid May, he'll be able to complete his 1 year.
Okay, he'll be able to complete his 1 year. That's good. I think it should be fine.
So
Uh,
our main, like the main thing is he might have to change the job within the month. Like the company which he is working right now, it's not that sustainable as of now. So he might have to switch. So what we are worried is
that is
if we
still
put up.
fine. No, it will not affect the outcome, Betty. So once your husband already has gained the 1 year work experience, so absolutely fine. It is not going to affect the outcome.
And
Okay.
even in that 1 year, if he has worked 2 months with different company but with the same knock job and 8 months with different company, is that okay?
Absolutely fine. So Canadian experience can be for the Canadian experience class or the Canadian work experience, it can be cumulative, it can be different knocks, it can be different companies. It should be at least 1 year to qualify for the Canadian experience class.
Okay. And any work done with the student permit, can we add that, or that is not?
Unfortunately, no. Only
No, that was a
so
knock work. So
it doesn't matter, Betty. So work
okay.
experience gained while being a full-time international students will not count towards your Canadian work experience.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Thank you,
need
sir.
any assistance, we have different services. We have for ITA and post ITA, express entry full package, and also post ITA services to review documents and everything. Let me just give you our email, Amita, info@cipimmigration.com. And if you set up, if you send a request for consultation, myself or we have other RCICs in our team, and we'll take it forward.
Yes,
Okay.
I would love to do that, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Are you in our WhatsApp network on Facebook network, Amita?
I think I don't use Facebook, but he does. So he's on that group. I'll still check, but if not, I'll email through this message which you have sent.
Yeah, I will be. Just give me a minute. So basically, we have a WhatsApp group here. Let me just share you this WhatsApp group. So if you have any queries, feel free to post this. So what we have done is this Zoom is actually 24/7. From
Okay.
Monday to Friday, but we do free consultation for non-CIP students, 9 to 12, Monday to Friday. Rest of the day for our students who have applied to CIP and who are taking our immigration services, We have this Zoom. Canada team is here from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And if anytime you have issues, instead of calling, you just jump into the Zoom, and there's always, myself, Sandeep, Shivani, and Uma, and also Malik here, and Raj sometimes here. So, and also India team is there from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Philippines is there. So this is 24/7 nonstop.
That's great, sir.
Sure. So, well, good luck, and I'm sure it is just a question of time. And
Let
Minister Miller actually in the recent interview, he actually stated that going forward, the focus will be more on domestic draws. So that would be, that's a big indication that we will see CEC draws and more draws towards international graduates already here in Canada. Okay,
true. Yeah.
sure.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much, sir.
you're welcome. Yeah, Vamshi here. Vamshi, yes, please.
Yeah, hi. So I have submitted my PR application through STEM category. It was actually picked in the
Mhm.
December draw, and I have made the PR
Congratulations,
application.
Vamshi.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. So the problem is like I have been married in February, but my PR application was submitted in January. So I have again updated the IRCC regarding my marital status. I mean, it's changed, right? So I just updated them. So recently, I received a letter from IRCC mentioning that I need to submit proof of funds document. So I exactly didn't understand why it is needed. I mean, it's breakdown a STEM
Have
category, and
you
I have a
completed
valid
one
job.
year work experience, Vamshi?
Yes, my 1 year work experience is completed, and I have a valid job offer. And my wife is a permanent resident in Canada, and she
So,
also has a valid job offer.
okay, your wife is a permanent resident of Canada. And what
Yeah.
did you apply for? You applied under the targeted draws, right? You got it under the CEC,
No, it's not under CAC, it's under STEM category.
under the STEM category, but what does it say? You meet the requirements on the federal program or the CEC.
Federal skilled,
If you look at the
federal skilled worker. It shows
federal
as
skilled
federal
worker, you
skilled worker.
see. So remember, when you open your invitation, it will your portal will say federal skilled worker or CEC. If it is CEC, it is not required. But if it is federal skilled worker, you have to show proof of funds.
Okay, even after being employed.
Yes, federal skilled worker will have to show proof of funds. CEC is not. So make sure. Can you open your portal?
Yeah, I have
Uh,
checked it. I have checked in the portal. It shows as federal skilled worker.
so it shows like, there's a tick mark, federal skilled worker, provincial nominee, Canadian experience class, met, or not met. It shows that.
Yeah. So by the time I have made the application, I didn't meet the Canadian experience class, but my draw was picked based on the federal skilled worker clause.
No, no. I think if you already met CEC, it should also it should also show met, Vamshi.
I mean, when I have made the application in December, my 1 year experience wasn't completed, so it's not on the CEC at that time. It was picked,
Exactly. So
but
that is the
now,
reason. Yes. So you need to show, let me just show you proof of funds. Okay. Here. So proof of funds express entry, right? So if it is
yeah.
you and wife, you should show $17,127. So for federal skilled worker program, you have to show proof of funds. This is very important. So here, who needs to show proof of funds? You need to proof of funds to meet the requirements of the federal skilled worker program. Who does not need proof of funds? You're applying under the Canadian experience class, then you're authorized to work in Canada and have a valid job offer, even if you applied under federal. So here you can actually use this as well. To be on the safe side, if you're applying for the FSW, I always advise students to show funds. So how is your funds now in your account? Like how much do you have?
I mean, it's like my monthly salary. That's what I have in my account.
Mhm.
So it would be around some 8K like per
Okay.
month.
Sure. What you can do is just take a screenshot of this, write an explanation letter, right? So you
Okay.
can explain that I have, but this is the update from the IRCC proof of funds, and it clearly mentions that you're authorized to work in Canada, and I have a valid job offer. I'm employed in Canada. And as such, it's not mandatory to for me to show the proof of funds. But how much do you have any funds back home in India or with
Yeah,
your
yeah,
wife?
I do have back home in India, but the only thing is it might take for me to get the money deposited in Canadian account. So
Don't need,
I
it
just
doesn't
don't
have to
want
be
to.
Canadian account, Vamshi. It can be your Indian account as well. As long as it
Okay,
is your account, right? You
okay,
put the money there, not you from your mother, father, or other people you have taken from your relatives. It is still okay. It can be a Canadian account and it can be an Indian account as well.
okay.
Okay.
But is it fine if I add all of sudden, I mean, so much amount into my account?
No, why add? You said you have an Indian account money, right? I
Yeah,
don't. If
I'm
you
saying
already
like I
have,
have the money, but it's not in my account. I mean, it's like a cash kind of thing. That's what I have. So I don't
that
have
is
it
what
in
I'm
my
saying. It
account.
has, see, that is a problem, obviously. Yes, that's what I asked you. Do you have money? Do you have an Indian account and do you have money in the Indian account? You said yes. Now you're saying you have cash. No,
Yeah.
it has to be in your account. So if you have money in your Indian account, if you have money in your wife's account, if you have money in your Canadian account, you can show all the accumulated amount. But you can also write a statement here. So remember, you can write a statement and show this is from the proof of this is documents for the express entry. And clearly it says who does not need proof of funds, right? You don't need proof of funds if you're applying under the Canadian Experience class or you're authorized to work in Canada and you have a valid job offer, even if you apply under the Federal Skilled Worker Program or the Federal Skilled Trade Program. Keep your funds up to date in your file. The system may find, okay. So make sure, but I always, to be on the safe side, if you're applying under the FSW, I always advise our clients to show the proof of funds. Okay.
Yeah, and what does it mean by the valid job offer? It should be LMIA supported or
No, you're working, so it is still okay. You can. So if you look into this valid job offer, right? Let me just click and have you go through it. Right? Offers of employment here, federal skilled worker. A job offer is valid if it is working for an employer, continue as paid, right? So it is here for CEC. So this is basically you are under the federal skilled worker and employer.
yeah. Okay, I think these things would match for mine.
You have to try this, not really, and try to show money. I've had instances where even if you put up try whatever it is, as long as it is a legal source where you're able to explain, you can show that much. Okay. So good luck,
Okay.
Vamshi. I hope it works out. Keep us posted.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Gautam.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Kalyan, right? Kalyan, yes, please, Kalyan. You wanted to talk about Kalyan is from
Yes,
India, Telugu stage. Kalyan, so what is your age, Kalyan?
26, sir.
You're 26. That's very good. Have you taken your IELTS score by any chance?
Sir, I have took PT, sir, PT academic.
PTE, guys. So, guys, we actually signed a partnership agreement with PTE Canada and we had a meeting with PTE India. We will have some discount vouchers for you guys. So, do reach out. I'll make a separate video on that. Okay. So, yeah. So, getting back to, so you have what is your PTE score, Kalyan?
62, sir.
62. Okay. And, okay. So, what is your current job, Kalyan?
Sir, I don't have any job. I'm a student, sir. That's what. I
You're a
completed my.
fresher,
Yes, sir.
26. Why late, Kalyan?
Yes, sir. That's what. First, I have did my HND from Pearson, sir. Higher National Diploma.
So you
In
did your HND from
Higher National Diploma from Automobile Engineering. It's a level 4 and level 5. It comes.
okay,
After
which
that,
from which college?
from Rustomjee, sir, Mumbai.
From which one? Sorry,
Rustomjee College, Mumbai.
Rostam G.
Yes,
It's a very popular, right?
yes,
Rostam
yes.
G. It is one of
RAGC.
the oldest institutions
Yeah.
which was created. many years
It
by some big
offers,
companies
yeah,
or those Rustomjis. I think it was something like that, if
yeah,
I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So after that, what did you
Af-
do?
After that, I completed my BE honors in automobile engineering, sir, in the UK.
Why did you go to UK?
Sir,
Italia.
that time it is a continuous program of my education. So level 4 and level 5 it was in India that time. My level
Hmm.
6 was in the UK. I had to complete it to get
That is interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what the part of my course. That time level 6 was not available in the college. It
So you
was
went to UK, you did your level six, and did you continue your so bachelor's? Where did you get your bachelor's from?
from the UK,
Which
sir. BE honors.
which university?
Sunderland University.
Sunderland University.
Hmm.
And how many years did you study there?
It's a part of 1 year level
So you
6.
only studied 1 year in Sunderland University, and three
Yeah.
years you studied in India.
Yeah, it's totally it's 3 years. Level 4,
Total.
level 5, level 6. In
Okay,
UK,
but
bachelor is 3 years.
so UK, how many did you do? 3 years study in UK or 1 year?
No, 1 year, sir. Final year.
1 year in UK. Okay, that's good. Okay, so what happened? You did not get, you are not eligible for the post-study work visa, Australia?
No, sir. That time it was 2020, so I had
Oh, those days they
scope.
did not have it. Yes.
No,
Okay.
I had to
Yeah.
return the special flight. So in the
Okay.
after completing immediately.
After the completing all this. Okay. So how about your current, what is happening now with your
Yeah, that
profession? So when did you come back from UK?
on 2020, sir, September.
2020 September. Sadab, I think Menon, Shivani,
Yes, sir. Good morning.
good morning. Can you take Sadab to the breakout room? His brother is applying for a study visa. Sadab, anything urgent, Sadab?
Yeah, I think regarding the letter from business management program, I think we are still waiting and the new announcement, we might not get the letter. So do we want to explore other programs, or I did saw that we are also having University
Already
of
have
Maharashtra.
acceptance letter, yeah?
I have acceptance letter, but we don't have the provincial attestation letter from
Okay, if
Ontario.
we see, so let me just show you what we just discussed. So here, okay, here I think Ramesh, you also have the same question.
Yeah, Gautam garu. Yeah, it's a similar question because I got this York
Yeah, so
admission.
here, all offers of acceptance between January 22 and March 7 are ineligible for attestation. Sadab, when did your brother get his acceptance?
Before January 22. So it's January 5.
January 5. So here the minister says all offers of acceptance between January 22 and March 27 are ineligible for attestation and approval. And how about you, Ramesh?
Mine is in between this period, sir, because I've applied
Yeah.
somewhere
And
in.
second, you are a current student. You do not need provincial attestation,
Okay.
right? So
Does
let's
that
wait for update. Yesterday, I actually emailed York University, and we'll be having updates. See, this is a developing news, and we just have received this yesterday, so we will have more updates from the colleges on this. Okay, but for
Just
current students who already are in Canada, you guys don't need attestation letter. Uh, so I think it should be okay, Ramesh. But let's wait for official update from the University of York, and I will update you in the WhatsApp group and in our Facebook group and on the Instagram as soon as we receive.
yeah,
the
just a
problem is the deadline for paying fee is on 9th of April. So I've already paid some $4,600 and I have
That is
to pay
fine.
the
Nothing
remaining
to
tax.
worry. Yeah, that nothing to worry here. If the program, so one, it clearly says that it is more for the attestation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for other issues, right? If for them, for example, the program is not, then we will the college or university will refund all the tuition fees. The money is not an issue, but it's more
Okay.
about having the program. So let's take it forward, right? You are a current student. You don't need provincial attestation letter. So I think you guys are okay. So let's wait for update and take it forward.
Just a
Okay,
quick
sir.
question, Gautam sir. I'm Can I share my screen quickly? I just want to confirm the date on the student portal.
Yes, please. Yeah, please. Let me just do the share screen option and enable. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I've started sharing. It should load.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm in the student portal and I got enrolled on Jan 9. I paid the fee. I paid the deposit on Jan 9 and the remaining fees was paid on uh after 10-15 days. So I
I
should
think
be
it
okay.
should be fine. Yeah, you should be okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'll just wait for the letter and then
Yeah, let's
pay.
wait. There will be a official communication from the colleges and universities directly to all the students. So fingers crossed, this is developing news. We don't really have any updates as of now, but I think you guys are okay. The ministry clearly says that January 22nd and March 27th. Okay, so let's fingers crossed and let's take it forward. Okay.
Just one last question, sir. If the by any chance we don't get the letters, I was looking at other options at universities as well, and I think we have a tie-up with Niagara Fall University for Masters of
Yes, we
Management.
can. Yes.
So just in case if in the next 15-20 days we don't get
Is it
anything,
for
the
you or for your brother, Sada?
for my brother only,
We
Masters
can.
of Management.
We can do it as well. So I think in the next 1 or 2 days we'll have an update and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, sir. Hi,
So
sir.
I kindly request all the people, please don't jump in. I request all the people to post a short message, your name, your city you are from, and your query, and we will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So I was just talking to Sadab and here. So first was, yeah, I was talking to Kalyan. So Kalyan, let me put you in a separate room with Sandeep. And Sandeep, can you get his number? We'll have a separate talk. Kalyan, which city in India are you from?
Sir, I'm currently living in Karnataka state, sir, Hubli. My hometown is
Karnataka.
in
Hubli.
Andhra Pradesh. Yeah.
Yeah. So see, when you came back in 2020, and why you did not have any job from that time?
No, sir, I had a health issue, severe.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's
So
why
there are
I'm,
some good programs. For example, let me just show you. Conestoga College has process quality engineering, very good programs, automobile programs as well. Let me just show you these programs, and that will, you'll have a pretty good idea about this quality assurance manufacturing management. It is a very good program also. And if we are looking at, yeah, can you type your number?
yes, sir.
Uh, yeah, I'll have Sandeep connect with you in the
Yes.
breakout room. Okay. So if you look at the programs here, international programs, there are 1 year and 2 year programs, applied manufacturing management, very good program here, credential and Ontario College graduate certificate, apply filters, and you will see applied electrical motion and control management, applied manufacturing management, very good program here, welding stream, machining stream, applied manufacturing and quality assurance, process quality engineering. So very good programs here for you. Okay. The only thing is, see, remember, it's not just study. Canada has a point-based system. And also for the study visa approval, it is good to have proper work experience, right? If put yourself in the place of an employer, right? So work experience will, it will employers will be confident to give you a job when you have some work experience. And also from the visa perspective, it is good, to also
Yeah.
show that the program is relevant to your education and work experience. But again, if you have health issues, I can understand. I've had health issues for 2 years and I had to drop my studies. So happens. So Sandeep, can you take Kalyan to the breakout room, please?
Yeah, I posted my number here. KV.
I don't see your
Okay,
number.
Anna.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you take to the breakout room? And
Can you make me co-host, please?
yes. Yeah. Shivani also is here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you take Uma also to the breakout room? Shivani, can you stay with me?
Sure.
I saw Raj, right? I don't see him anymore.
I'm
He's
here, sir. Good
here.
morning.
You are here. Oh, okay. I see. Raj, you stay with me, please, Raj.
Yeah,
I hope
sure.
everything is okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, Kalyan, please go to the breakout room with Sandeep and he'll take care. Okay. So, after Kalyan, we have Vamshi. I talked to Vamshi. And after Vamshi, we have Sesha here. Yes, Sesha. Sesha is here.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Sesha. Yes, yesterday, if you look at my Instagram, I
Yes, sir.
actually posted a video as well. This is very often students who have shorter PGWP due to the passport expiry.
Okay.
You had to apply online. On paper, online is not the correct option.
Okay. So now do I reapply or wait for them to reply and then do it, sir? So how do I proceed from here, sir?
When did you apply, Sesha?
I applied I would say on March 17th, yeah, probably a little more than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I would advise you to go ahead and apply on paper because when is your PG
Mine is expiring May 20, I mean next month, yes.
May 20 next month? Does your passport, so this is the public policy, 18-month public policy, right?
Yes, sir.
Does your does your work permit has this notation which says
Yes,
that
yes,
passport,
yes, sir. Yes, it does.
then you can go ahead and apply for paper.
Paper, okay. So I don't need to wait for the online reply, right? The online application response.
Because it's May, you'll be wasting your time and I don't think it's really required.
Okay, sir. Okay, I will do that. So is basically is it like a different form or it's the same form? I got to do it on paper.
There is the entire process for it. So when you go
Okay.
through the applying online, just Google applying online passport expiry. IRCC will take you to a page where there is clear information as to how to apply the package, the guide to apply, and with the application forms and everything is there.
Okay, so I'll take a look, sir.
Yeah. If you need our assistant, please email. I'll schedule a consultation. And we have helped many students, postgraduate work permit holders with that issue. If you need our services, please email info@cipimmigration.com and we'll be happy to help you.
Okay, I'll do that, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, take care.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Thank you.
You too as well. So I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. Not that I don't want to answer, it's just that other people get offended. We always have these issues jumping the line. So can I have Anusha from Toronto,
Hi,
and
sir.
then after Anusha, I have Kranti. Anusha, yes, please, Amma, tell me.
Hi. Hi, sir. This is Anusha Vikram, like wife of Sumant Vikram.
Hello, Amma.
Actually,
How are you?
hi. Hi, sir. యాక్చువల్లీ మా చెల్లి వస్తుంది తనకి మొత్తం యార్క్ యూనివర్సిటీలో అడ్మిషన్ అన్నీ అయిపోయాయి బిజినెస్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ పోస్ట్ గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెస్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ లో జాయిన్ అయింది సో ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్ గా రిలీజ్ అయిన న్యూస్ వీళ్ళకి ఏమన్నా ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుందా
So what we say here, let me just show here, Amma. So here, what is that? This is a developing news. We don't have update, but nothing to be concerned here because what does it say? The moratorium is effective for offers and study permits obtained by international students. This is a bit of a pain part here. Offers and study
ఓకే
permits obtained by international students for immigration refugee system before, right? 22nd, yeah, study permits also they have included. So all offers section January 22nd and March 27 are invalid. Yeah. So did your sister already apply?
యా ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ డన్ మే ఇంటేక్ వస్తుంది షీఈస్ కమింగ్ ఆన్ మే షీఈస్ కమింగ్ ఆన్
Visa
ఏప్రిల్
కూడా వచ్చిందమ్మా?
18 Yeah, everything is completed, sir.
When did she get her visa?
I think in the month of January.
What
January
date?
80, I'm not sure. One moment.
So here it says the moratorium is effective from March 27. Offers and study permits obtained by international students from IRCC before January 22nd are not
She got
eligible.
visa approved on January 23.
Ah, let's wait for update from the university and see, Amma, what can be done. Okay.
What will
But
happen if it's included, like, because everything got paid and everything, she's just
you
almost
have to wait
completed.
for update from the university, Amma.
We have to wait for the update for the university. Okay.
Okay. So please contact Anil sir from our CIP office or whoever is the manager, and we'll
Okay.
see if we can move the acceptance to a university. Okay. I have some good options, or if we could actually do it. So let's take it forward and see if we can work it out. Okay.
So is it, I'm like very confused and afraid also.
Everybody is confused. We don't have an update, Anusha, unfortunately. This is the update which is not from the university. It is, through, this was one of my colleagues actually informed me. So we will have to wait for the official communication from the university or the college.
Okay, from the University of the college. And what if it's eligible for the month of May, like for the May intakes, there is nothing issue. And what about the second year course that she needs to take? Like business administration is completely like not accepted, right?
Let us just go for what is her first, so what is her program? Business
Uh,
administration for,
business administration.
and where is she?
Uh,
She now?
she is now in India right now.
Okay, let's wait. So let's not get to the second program, Amma. Let's wait for the first program and see. We don't even have the list of the programs here. It says there is a list. I don't have the list of this program, so let's wait for the list. If you look at, uh, see, the moratorium will apply to the new international student in programs listed in the appendix of most of these. Sorry, just a second. So there is a
So,
list out there,
Mhm.
right? And
Mhm.
we don't have that. So let's wait for the official update.
Okay. Okay, then. Thank you, sir. Mm.
Okay, sure. Sandeep, Shivani, can you take care of the meeting? I have to leave in about 15 minutes. Anusha, let's take care. Let's wait for the official update.
Okay.
Okay. And then decide what to do.
Okay, then. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we don't really have a list of this is kind of developing news. We don't have, there is a list of programs. So let's wait for the list of the programs. And then
Okay.
based on that, we will decide what to do. Okay.
Okay, then. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Nama. Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Yeah, after Anusha, we have Kranti here. Kranti, yes, please.
Uh, Hi, sir. Hello.
Yes, please.
Hi, sir. Good morning. నేను క్రాంతిని లైక్ రీసెంట్ గా మాట్లాడాను కదా.
Then, yeah,
లైక్
what is
సో
what is your query, Kranti?
సో మా సిస్టర్ తను ఇండియా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిందనమాట కెనడాకి అల్గోమా యూనివర్సిటీ. సో
Okay.
షీ హ్యాడ్ సమ్ హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్. ఐ మీన్ నిజంగానే హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ ఉంటాయి. సో ఇక్కడ ఉండడం కొంచెం కష్టంగానే ఉందంట. సో తను ఇండియా వెళ్ళిపోయింది అనమాట.
Okay.
సో నేను కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళని కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతే వాళ్ళు ఏమన్నారంటే ఫర్ ద రీఫండ్ దే హావ్ టోల్డ్ మీ లైక్ ఐ నీడ్ టు క్యాన్సిల్ ద వీసా ఇట్సెల్ఫ్ అండ్ ఆ
So
వీసా
what you do,
క్యాన్సిలేషన్ కాపీ.
Kranti, there is no option. You have to show the communication from IRCC. Once a visa is approved, IRCC might not cancel the visa. So what you do is you show email communication with the VFS or with IRCC, saying that they do not want to cancel. There is no option to cancel and keep calling. See, that is the problem when you go with a sub-agent. So whoever you have applied is a sub-agent who does not communicate directly with the college,
Yeah.
right? Who was your agency? What is your agency's name?
I-20 fever.
See, Algoma does not work with agencies. These are sub-agents. And agencies should have some
Yeah.
common sense when they work as sub-agents, because they will not be able to help you when these kind of issues. So what you do is go to Algoma University, sit down there and show them the proof what IRCC told you. Do you have an email, Kranti?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have those emails. Like,
Yeah, go to Algoma University campus, talk to them and show them IRCC does not want to cancel. Please refund us the money. That's it. Okay.
okay.
There's not
ఓకే
really much
వాళ్ళు
you can do here.
ఐ మీన్ ఒకవేళ దానికి రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వకపోతే దెన్ ఇంకా
Go there and
వేరే
talk to
ఏదన్నా
them.
సోర్స్
They will
ఉంటుంది.
respond. These are public institutions. They will respond. You just have to go and explain them that this is what IRCC is saying.
ఓకే
Okay. Sure. Next, we have after
ఎస్
Kranti, we have anybody here to take services of CIP? Regarding Anjali Reddy. Anjali, are you here, Anjali?
Sir, good morning.
Good morning, Anjali.
Yeah. So I have got my work permit approved last year, April.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because of my health issues, I had to come back to India before even I received the document. And I have successfully got my document to India in the month of December, and I applied for my TRV in the month of January this year. So they have request as I came back due to my personal health issues. The IRCC has requested me for medicals, and I have submitted the medicals. I mean, I have given my medicals from this particular diagnostics, GY Diagnostics, and I have received an email today stating that as I haven't submitted the medicals, they have refused my application. So, I mean, in the meantime, I have contacted the diagnostics, but there was no response. And so, what would be the further steps right now?
I'm not. See, basically, you will have to reapply. So, two options, Amanjali. One, what you could do is you can write a reconsideration letter with the proof that you have given medical.
Correct.
Okay. Right. Reach out to one of it. You're not from my agency, CIP, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Your agency doesn't want to help you, whoever you applied previously?
I mean, I have put this temporary visa by myself because I already
Previously,
hold
but
the
you
visa.
still applied for a study visa through some agency, right?
Correct. I did.
They're not helping you, BT.
I mean, I haven't actually contacted them when I was applying for my TRV. So
What you do is, yeah, you reach out to our office on Monday or Tuesday if you need our services.
sure.
Basically, to write an reconsideration letter
Mhm.
and try, but resubmitting. But if it is refused, you will have to submit a new TRV.
That I understand, but then the diagnostics themselves did not submit my, the
It
reports,
is
right?
IRC.
So,
Yeah, so that is what you will have to explain in the reconsideration letter.
okay. So, do
Okay.
you suggest me to visit the diagnostics and, check where they went
Yes,
wrong,
yes,
or?
show them the refusal, talk to the manager and make a big hush out there. This is
Sure.
nonsense. And
Sure. I
sometimes
mean,
what happens is there is a lag with they might have actually sent it. IRCC might have missed it. So make sure, ask them if you have sent, please tell me when it was sent so that you can add it in your explanation letter.
sure thing, sir. I'll do that. I'll
Okay.
do that. Thank you so
Sure.
much. Have a good day.
You're welcome. So, guys, I'm stopping the live session. I have to go to a bank. My name is Gautham Kolluri. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder director of CIP Study Abroad and Immigration Experts. The Zoom will continue, guys. If you have questions,